A lot of people have been shopping for the holidays, but it's also a great time of year to give back.
Amanda Gottfried is the Regional Director for Make-A-Wish North Dakota. Thank you for being here so much, Amanda.
Thanks for having me this morning, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. We've been telling all the stories about all the food and all the goodness. Today is Cyber Monday. A lot of people will be shopping online.
But probably me as well.
Yeah, me too. But tomorrow is a big day that we don't talk about it enough. It's Giving Tuesday tomorrow. Great time of year to think about giving back to others. So tell us about Make-A-Wish North Dakota and how people can actually make that part of their Giving Tuesday.
Yes, well, you know, I heard someone once say that generosity is just gratitude in action. And this really is our season of gratitude and thankfulness and hope and all of that here, you know, now through kind of the end of the year. And so as Make-A-Wish, our whole goal is to bring joy and hope and strength to kids who are fighting a critical illness. And so Giving Tuesday is just such a great marriage, you know, for us to participate in. And Giving Tuesday is a global movement. Any charitable organization can participate. Any person out there can participate by donating money, time, care, food, you know, whatever it might be in whatever direction you want it to go. For us at Make-A-Wish, we're asking for people to make donations so that we can make those wishes come true for those kids with critical illnesses. You know, wishes range from everything as simple as maybe a puppy or a playroom, something like that, to as grandiose as a vacation for their family if that's something they really, really have their heart set on. And so donated funds just really help us put all of that into action.
And you said the kids, but like, how many kids are we talking about? Specifically Bismarck-Mandan and maybe even statewide?
Yeah, I think it's a lot more than oftentimes people realize, even more than I realized when I first started volunteering for Make-A-Wish. But right now, just in the Bismarck-Mandan area, we have 17 kids that are waiting for a wish. That's 17 children that are facing some kind of life-threatening illness just in our own backyard. Across the state, there are just over 70 children that we're working with. And this is actually an influx from what we've seen in years past. And, you know, we're not really sure why that is, but we're just hoping that we can reach every single one of those children, because we do know from research that a wish helps a child. It helps change their outlook on life. It helps change their attitude, their motivation, which of course helps them fight that illness. And so if we don't reach them, they don't get that boost. And so we really want to do everything we can to get out there and connect with those kids.
Well, and the proof is in the pudding. We even have some examples of some children who recently did have their wish come true. Tell us about some of these.
So that right there is Addie, and Addie lives in Bismarck. She has cystic fibrosis, and she's been just such an awesome fighter. Her wish was to go to the Aulani Disney Resort in Hawaii, which she finally got to do here this past July. She had sort of a very long delay for her wish. She didn't know this, of course, but her parents did. She was supposed to go right before the pandemic. She was going to be told, you know, maybe 3 or 4 days later, and everything, the world shut down, if you remember that, in 2020. And so then after that point, you know, her parents just wanted to wait until it was a good time for their family to go. And so she finally found out she was getting that wish and got to go this past summer, which was just a great experience for her. I think one of the things about trips is it lets kids live really freely. You know, oftentimes their life at home is dictated by regimens with medication, especially cystic fibrosis. I mean, those are some daily regimens that those kids have to follow in order for their body to work appropriately. And so for them just to kind of let all that go and just experience fun, right? And eat, you know, shave ice every day, or just sit on the beach. It's like, what a more wonderful, I couldn't think of a more wonderful thing for a child to be able to take advantage of.
And not only did she go on this trip, she is surfing.
I know, right? I
She's
saw that
actually
picture.
up on
I
the
was
surfboard.
like, you're crushing it, girlfriend. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd be like drowning.
Look at her go.
Yeah, look at her get up. That's not an easy feat to do.
No,
let's talk about Jack.
Yeah, so Jack is from Stanley, and this past summer, Jack got to go to the MLB All-Star Game and Home Run Derby. Jack is quite the sports fan, so I know he's got a heart condition, and so for him personally, contact sports are off the table, and so he loves being a fan. He's just really into watching all kinds of sports, and so for him to try to decide, you know, what his wish would be, anything he thought of always involved sports, and he finally landed on that Home Run Derby and All-Star Game, and that was really, really fun to see the pictures afterwards and all the, you know, stars that he met, and getting to be a part of that whole fanfare was pretty awesome.
I just love seeing these photos. And then we also have to mention Anna going to Disneyland.
So Miss Anna, she lives in Minot, and she has leukemia, And Anna's wish, it was actually just granted about 2 weeks ago here now. So that was us up at the Magic City Discovery Center telling her that her wish was going to come true. And her face, she just lit up like a Christmas tree. She was so shocked and so excited, and she couldn't believe a limo was going to pick her up at her house to take her to the airport, and just all the things that came with going to Disneyland. And she's really into Legos and Minecraft and all of that. So I think seeing some of that angle of Disneyland was important to her. So she got to take all of that in here just a couple weeks ago.
And your donations are helping make these wishes come true. I mean, we just can't say it enough. Can you quickly tell us about Wish Heroes?
Yes. So actually starting tomorrow on Giving Tuesday, we have several people all across the state who have raised their hands to be Wish Heroes. And that means they have committed to each raise at least $1,000 each. You can go more or less, but that's kind of the target goal for each of those people. And they're raising those funds through their networks of family, friends, coworkers, whomever it might be. And all of those Wish Heroes will actually be posted on our website, which is wish.org/North Dakota. So anybody could go on and donate to one of those Wish Heroes if they wanted to do that.
Wow.
Make sure you consider that, especially tomorrow. Amanda, thank you so much for being with us. And make sure you like and follow Make-A-Wish North Dakota on Facebook. Check out their website, which you see on your screen. Also, you can call the number 701-280-9474.